Hello everyone. This week we're going to start on an unknown lab project, and I just wanted to go through a few things with you guys. So basically you're going to be given some results and worksheets that you have to fill out, and you're going to use information from your lab manual, the biochemical handouts, videos, anything that's been uploaded to help you fill out the worksheets and interpret the results. So each worksheet is going to have to be uploaded to a Dropbox, and if you don't do that, there's going to be a 5-point deduction from your overall grade. So starting this week, I will be uploading results for you guys in my courses, and then a worksheet. The first worksheet, number 1, needs to be filled out and then put in the Dropbox by Sunday, April 5th. Next week, April 6th, that week, I will set up a Dropbox for you guys. And also I will give you another worksheet and some results, again, that you'll fill out. Worksheet 2 will be due on Sunday, April 12th. Then the week of April 13th, again, more results, and your worksheet 3 will be uploaded. That, again, has to go in the Dropbox by 11:30 p.m. on Sunday, April 19th. The following week, guys, you want to work on a flowchart and your lab report. And then finally, the last week, April 27th, you'll finish your report, upload your flowchart, and your lab exam is also going to be due that week as well. So you're going to be required to hand in the lab report and flowchart for this project, and it's going to be due in the Dropbox on Thursday, April 30th. Again, please make sure it's up by 11:30 on that day, guys, because I won't accept any late submissions. I'll be uploading a spreadsheet in my courses for you guys the week of April 20th that you'll use to help you determine your unknown. I will also upload some sample flowcharts, and there's also a flowchart tutorial that will help you guys make your flowchart. So the flowchart you can actually do by hand and then take a picture of it and upload that in the Dropbox as well. Okay, let's take a deep breath now. You can do it. I can do it. Just take it 1 week at a time. Please don't try to do this all at once, guys. So I just want to show you a few other things that will be uploaded. Here's an unknown grading rubric for you, just so you know how I'll be grading your lab report and flowchart. So you have to have a purpose, guys. It's about 2 sentences. Then an introduction. That's basic types of background information. You can look in your lab manual and the handouts that are given and write some really good background on how you would figure out how to do an unknown, include the types of tests that you do. Keep in mind, guys, that when you're writing your intro and your discussion, you should cite where you got the information from in the text. So author and year is how you want to do that. Materials and methods, basically, again, look in your lab manual. It explains how you do every single test. My recommendation is when you guys start your report, do a little bit each week. Please don't wait until the 29th to put this together, because if you wait too long, you're going to have a hard time getting everything done. For results, I will show you the template that I've created for you guys. I want you to keep this in mind. Those worksheets that you have to upload, I'm not going to be grading every week. I'm just looking to make sure that you're working on things, but they have to be in the Dropbox. There'll be a penalty that I will take off on your lab report grade if you don't get those uploaded. The flowchart, guys, did you include all the proper tests? Is it accurate, etc.? Then your discussion, you want to talk about your bacteria that you've identified, interpret your results, discuss that. And then APA or MLA format for your references. And again, you need to have some in-text citations. Then the identification of the unknown, guys, is only worth 5 points of this project, so you can still get an A even if you get it wrong. Please keep that in mind. Again, keep taking those deep breaths. You can get through it. So I will upload this template for you guys as well. So this is what you're going to use to write your reports. So download this for yourself and start writing a little bit every day. So you want to make sure, guys, that your report's double spaced. You have a 12-point font, Arial, and 1-inch margins. Name your unknown, whatever you want to call it. Put your name in there. And then you'll have a purpose that's 2 to 3 sentences. Again, introduction, guys, 1 to 2 pages long. Materials and methods here. So what I would do, guys, is weekly start to fill out your materials and methods. Okay, you're going to do this starting this week, the week of March 30th. And then each week you'll be given those worksheets. So explain the experiment, any reagents that you use, any materials that you have, how you do it. That's what you want to include here. I've included your results chart. So again, every week as you make your worksheets, guys, tell me what the purpose of the gram stain is, KOH, EMB, etc., all the way down. Then write down, what did you see? For instance, gram stain. Did you see red rods? Did you see purple rods or purple cocci, whatever? Was your KOH sticky or was it stringy? So your interpretation then, guys, if you had a gram reaction that was purple, you know that that's a gram positive. If you had a sticky KOH, for instance, that would be a gram negative, etc. Okay? So that's what I'd like in here. Then your flow chart, again, I will be uploading a tutorial that will help you with this and give you some examples on how to do it. What you will do is draw it by hand, take a picture of it, and upload that as a separate file into the unknown Dropbox. Discussion should be 2 to 3 pages long. Write down a little bit on how you did the experiment, and then tell me what your unknown is, okay? And then include references. So next, what I'd like to do is just go over the worksheets with you. This is an example, guys, of results. So in this particular instance, I'm going to use Staph aureus just as practice for you. So every week, you're going to get a result sheet that looks similar to this. So in your first one, guys, you're going to have an EMB plate, PEA plate, urea, gram stain, and KOH. Now yours will not look like this, all right? This is an example. So you look at the results, okay? I see some pretty good growth on my PEA here. EMB, nothing's growing. Wow, bright pink for that urea, pretty cool. Your gram stain, definitely purple, looks like cocci. And KOH string test, nothing really showed up. Okay, well, I see the bacteria, but I don't see any string or stickiness. So you'll go down to your worksheet. Here's worksheet 1. This is the one that I've got. My ID is me, not you, it's me. So then what I would fill in for this is on the PEA plate, I see good growth. Then for the EMB plate, I would say no growth. When I look at the urea, bright pink. Oops. Well, that doesn't quite look like bright. It looks like brith. So let's try that again. Okay, so bright pink. Or we can just say pink. Gram stain, we see purple. Cocci. And for KOH, watery. So when you guys upload it, just copy that for yourself or take a picture of it or have it in a Word document and put that in the Dropbox. Again, your first worksheet is going to be due Sunday, April 5th by 11:30 p.m. Get something up in that Dropbox. Now, if we look at this, our interpretation then, when you guys would fill out your results table later on, is if I see good growth on PEA, no growth on EMB, a bright pink urea, gram stain that's purple, and KOH that's watery, first of all, I can say that based on the gram stain and KOH, this bacteria is gram positive. The PEA supports that because you'll have good growth on a PEA plate, whereas you normally won't have any growth on EMB. Now, a bright pink for urea, or a pink result, tells you that this particular bacteria will produce urease. So I hope this helps, guys. I hope everything's well with all of you, and look for more information to come.